Astro, and we're back with another live. All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages. Mondays, Mystery Monday. Tuesdays, Open Mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share, guys, if you have not. Slam the ding subscribe button, okay? All right, guys. This one's going to be a hard pill to swallow, but I promise you it's not going to be long, all right? Hard pill to swallow. Some of you that have been waiting for the truth or apologies, they may not come, okay? You may not get these truths. You may not get these apologies. The truth that you deserve, you may not get it. It may never surface. And I feel like somebody is playing in your face, okay? Playing in your face. Clear, please, and thank you. Clear, concise messages. Tell me what's going on with this. Why is this person not going to give you the truth you deserve? All right. So we do have a Page of Swords reverse. All right, that could be the reason. All right, that came out very nice and clean. Sorry, guys. With the Page of Swords energy. Okay, I did drink water. Sorry, drink more. All right, so with the Page of Swords reverse, this is definitely somebody who is a hypocrite. Okay, so we know what a hypocrite is. They say one thing and do another. So this is the reason why you may not be getting this truth. This is somebody who gossips. This is somebody who's deceitful. Sometimes this is someone in poor health. So it doesn't mean physically all the time. When we say poor health, it could be mentally. Okay, this also means someone has a sharp tongue. This is somebody who backbites. This is somebody who's unpredictable, okay? And the Page of Swords reverse could also mean bad news. So I'm just going to break it all the way down to whatever it applies to. So somebody could be in poor health. There could be a minor illness for somebody. There's some misunderstandings. There's somebody here that's half-hearted, okay? This is somebody with a forked tongue. In other words, this could be somebody that's two-faced. They're a shady character, and this is the reason why you're not getting these truths from this person. They're unconcerned with the feelings of others. This person is clearly a hypocrite. All right, for some of you, this could be a child. One of your children could have these qualities. It's somebody, too, that feels sick all the time, like they complain a lot, like, oh, I don't feel good. Oh, something's wrong with me. Oh, they complain a lot, whomever this is. They're very cunning. And this is somebody who, they're very, like, intrusive. So, like I said, this person could verbally attack you at some times, and they're always suspicious. They're suspicious because of their own ways, okay? They may spy a lot, whomever this is, but they're very cunning. This could be the person that's not telling you the truth, or I gave you some other information. This also could be something to do with like upsetting news, and it could be something sometimes with court too. You could also receive a promise from somebody that could be broken later. Okay, so there's a person that tells you, yeah, I'm going to do this, but then they break their promise later. So whenever you see the Page of Swords reverse, just know what it truly is. This is somebody who's going to lie to you, okay? So let's keep on going to find out why. This could be someone who left you out in the cold, and that's the reason why, too. They're not going to tell you this truth as to why they left you out in the cold. This, for some, could be an Emperor reverse. All right? It's Aries energy here. You know the Emperor reverse. This is not somebody who stands on their word in their business. So that's a person who's very immature. This person, another reason why they won't give you this truth or tell you the whole story. And some of us will go back towards somebody who still have not given us a truth that we deserve. So it's telling you this person is immature. They're like a coward, and this is why they won't tell you the truth. The Emperor reversed is clearly a coward, okay? They don't progress well. They show a lack of progress. This is somebody they're ineffectual. They can't make a difference. They're kind of dependent in a certain way. This is also like a rebel without a cause. Like they just don't do the right thing for no reason at all. And you're like, why did you do that? Or why did you not tell me that? It's for no reason. This is somebody who refuses to grow up. When you see the Emperor reverse, it's somebody who refuses to grow up. Okay? So this is another reason why they haven't come clean or told you what they need to tell you. Whether it's a feminine or masculine energy, somebody refuses to do the right thing. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about this person who refuses to come clean. Somebody could not come clean because they're too busy after a wish fulfillment. Okay? This could be somebody who's trying to boss back up. They're trying to, get their own money in order. So somebody could be so focused on their own wish fulfillment that they don't care about what's going on with others or how they feel. They're busy trying to come back up. So that could be a reason. Tell me more about this person. It's not like, for some of you, this person does have feelings for you. They do love you, but they're just never going to give you this clean slate. All right. There's love here because here's the Ace of Cups. Or you could love them because, remember, roles could be reversed. This could be somebody that you love. Okay. You could be in love with this person. And they could be in a Queen of Swords reverse energy, or this could be you, vice versa. But this is somebody who's cold-hearted. They're cold-hearted. They're just not going to be anything other than what you see on the board. We also have like the Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody who's not good with money. They could be trying to obtain it, but they're not good at money. Either way, you love this person or they still love you. Tell me more about this person, though. They will never come clean. We have coward energy here. And that's really a shame because they still kind of owe you this truth. All right. Tell me more about this person. Their characteristics and traits. The person that's playing in your face, it's on the board. Listen, they don't even know which way they want to go. They don't know which way they want to go. This is the person that's playing in your face. They have Devil's energy. Cancer on the board. Capricorn on the board. This person is clearly in trouble here with this Chariot reverse. They're unbalanced. And this is why the Chariot is... Why do I see 4114 every time I'm delivering a message about this person? I'm going to have to look further into that. But this is somebody who... they're just unbalanced and they're reckless. This person could have recently got into an accident, a car accident. They seem to be just out of control, even if they're not showing you. They are. Somebody could be having car problems right now. This person is very resentful. They're very wasteful. Their focus is too narrow, so they're not seeing the big picture. They have scattered energy. This person lacks direction, and they also lack commitment here. There's a huge imbalance with this person. They have a misdirected sense of purpose. They have a misdirected sense of purpose. And that's what's wrong with this person. I'm going to look into that 4114 because it just shows up way too much. Way too much. I see it every time we're on here, and it's going to apply to someone. We do also have the devil reversed here. And this is somebody, I'm going to tell you something about them and why they haven't come clean. This is somebody who they need to confront their fears. If you're looking at the devil reversed in its positive aspect, they need to confront their fears. They need to release themselves from bondage. They have to remove the chains. But this is happening if this in its positive. But because that Chariot came out in the reverse, I'm going to take it in its negative connotation, which is indecisive. This person is indecisive about you. They're very rigid. Excessive ambition is on the board. So this person is trying to get somewhere, and it may be like a long journey for this person, or they may be overdoing it. They have immoderate greed. They're very, they're feeling like they're at the end of their rope here with the devil reversed. This is like abusive power. This is using people for selfish ends or material gain. So just remember, the devil in the reverse is using people. So somebody may be using somebody, and they're never going to give you what it is that you may want. This is dehumanization too, and it's corrupt. Okay, this person has sadistic tendencies that you may not know about, and this is another reason why this person is not coming completely clean with you. Okay, because they have controlling, and they may be manipulative. They're very spiteful. This is somebody who has the potential to be like a sex offender, I want to say, but they may not have done something like that. But I am picking up a sex offender. I am picking that up. That's on its negative side. You know, on its positive side, somebody needs to confront their fears, okay? But this energy you need to watch, because this came out as a person that you already know. This is a person that's around you. So somebody definitely may have sadism or sadistic ways sexually. They may like out of the ordinary sex. And even if they haven't showed you this, they could have done it to other people. Out of the ordinary sex, that's what I'm getting here with this devil reversed. They like to do things that are not, this person is more maybe towards the aggressive side sexually. Maybe they haven't showed you, but they are. This is somebody who likes, it's like almost like animalistic behavior, okay, in the bedroom. They haven't showed you, but this is what they like, all right? And this could be another reason why they're not coming to you in that way. Let's clarify that devil reverse. Spirit, please and thank you. Let's see if they confronted their fears, or let's see if this is still how they like to play. Clarify this devil reverse. With the Six of Swords, somebody could be running away or trying to move out of this type of behavior pattern, but they have ways that just aren't healthy here. Whatever this is, it's not a healthy behavior. To them it is, but maybe not to you. If they introduce this to you, I feel like you're going to move away. I kind of feel like you're going to keep your distance from this person now because of the kind of energy that they bring to the table here. But as I said, this is someone who will not deliver, okay? They will not deliver. They feel like you're the type of person, because the Six of Swords could mean that you help in times of need. See, and I mean, if somebody sees you that way, only when they need you, you'll help them. In times of need, you will help them. That's how they see you. That's what the Six of Swords mean too. There are so many hidden meanings of these tarot cards. And if you don't know all of them, You will never understand the tarot fully. You're only going to see what you want to see. But you must see the full meanings of the cards. It doesn't mean all the time that somebody's leaving. It doesn't mean leaving a destructive situation all the time. It can definitely mean one who helps in a time of need, or it can mean people that are at a distance from you. So this person could be at a distance from you that I'm talking about. That's another key factor. Clarify the Six of Swords. Yeah, this could be a King of Wands for some of you. This could be a fire sign, or they have it in their chart. Tell me about this King of Wands. This is somebody who could have recently started working and got a job. Something like that. This is somebody who always tells you like what they need. Spirit, please and thank you. I hear them asking for something, but they're asking indirectly. They're not saying it, but they're asking indirectly. For some of you, I just feel like for some of you, this could be a twin flame dynamic. Gemini energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I just feel like for some of you, you're not going to get what you want out of this situation here. Tell me about this person playing in your face here. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. So for some of you, it's not a compatible situation with that King of Wands and Queen of Cups coming out next. I just feel like it's not compatible here. Somebody definitely lacks the emotional side here. They may be sexual with you or may want to be, but they're lacking the emotional side. Somebody could be overly emotional here. Yeah. This is somebody who's very fickle. And this is somebody who has poor judgment, okay? Self-deception and confusion is here. This person, again, is indecisive. They have clouded judgment with the Queen of Cups in the reverse being here. This is somebody who has uncontrolled emotions. And this is infidelity. So the Queen of Cups in the reverse is somebody who will cheat. They're unreliable. They're irresponsible. Okay? And this is mental illness too. So you have two cards of mental illness. This is somebody who's living in a fantasy world. And this person could be like obsessive too. So this could be somebody who has like a fatal type of attraction type of vibe. You may not have seen that either. If you give this person everything they want sexually, that's when you'll see it. That's what I'm hearing. If you give this person everything they want sexually, that's when you'll see this obsessive side. If you go, they're not like that with me, they are with other people who give them everything, who give them this sadistic type of bedroom energy that they want. Somebody wants this energy. I may not be talking to all of you, but it's somebody. Yeah, it's a borderline personality here with the Queen of Cups reverse. And this is also somebody who abuses drugs and alcohol. Okay? They don't necessarily have to abuse drugs and alcohol. And this person can't be trusted with a secret or a sensitive matter. You can't tell this person anything. This could be somebody just around you too. Doesn't have to be a relationship, guys, but somebody may be holding back here. Some of you may receive some money too from something. This is a little bit outside. I tap in and out of energy. Somebody could be receiving something from work, or somebody could get a job, or come up with a business that turns into a family legacy. Some of you are definitely going to fight through this energy You're going to find yourself very happy, and you're going to be in a star position. You have good news coming in, some of you. Very good news. You're going to have something to celebrate soon. What is this celebration? Some of you are going to be able to save money. A trip could be canceled. Some of you are going to get good outcomes in a court situation. Why is the Judgment here? The Magician is here. Some of you are manifesting good outcomes. There's that King of Cups that's showing up, that's been showing up, that wants to come in. The Ace of Wands is right along with this King of Cups. So I kind of feel like some of you are going to get a passionate new beginning with someone else. There's that Empress energy showing up. This could turn into some type of marriage, or you could turn in, you know, this person could want to marry you, or they see you as marriage material. Tell me more about the King of Cups here. Yep. Somebody's passionate about you, and this is still saying all of a sudden there's someone that's going to appear, and it's going to be that 10 of Cups. This came out the other day. So this person snuck right back into the reading, like, don't focus on this past energy. There's a negative past energy that's not going to go anywhere. This is not going anywhere, this situation. It's not going to go anywhere. This person is never going to give you what you want. It clearly says in the Six of Swords that they're using you because you give in a time of need. So if this person comes in a sexual energy and they go, I miss you, I want to be with you, you will honor that. You will have sex with this person. But also, if this person comes in and they go, well, I got to get back on my feet, you know, I'm down a little bit, I need a couple of dollars, you may also give it to the person or help them. Some of you have done that. This could be a person that just needs to talk. You're always there for them. But they're using you at their dispense, for their own benefit. It's not for anything else. And this is not going to apply to everybody. But some of you have someone in your energy and it's not going to go anywhere. There is someone, though, that wants the 10 of Cups here. You have somebody that's going to come around. And like I said, it's going to be out of the blue. You're not going to see this coming. They're going to come and this is what they're going to want. And you're going to know they want that. But this other person, whomever this energy is, it's very, very icky energy here. And I mean, I just don't feel like it's going to go far. And I feel like you're going to waste a lot of time and put a lot of energy into something that is not going to benefit you in the long run. Tell me about this person. And for some of you, this person is not even single. They're not even single here with the 9 of Pentacles, reverse. Whomever this is, they might not even be single. Or they might not be self-sufficient. Maybe they're pretending like they are, or it looks like they are. But they're not able to stand on their own. Somebody is not able to stand on their own without somebody else. This is also, again, the 9 of Pentacles also signifies there's a liar around. This is somebody who's dishonest. This is somebody with a guilty conscience too. So they can't come clean. This is pollution. This is somebody who could be having problems with property. This is because of poor choices. I'm going to tell you something else too about the 9 of Pentacles. You never heard it, you know, entanglements? That's where that word comes from, because the 9 of Pentacles, that's exactly what it means. Somebody has you in an entanglement. They made a rash decision. They did something foolish and it put you in an entanglement. Somebody now is about to suffer the consequences of poor choices. You do not want to be around this person's energy when they suffer these consequences. There's going to be a loss. There was an unwise decision made, and now there's going to be a loss. This is a financial setback for someone. And this is somebody too who could look successful to you, but they're really not. They have a shaky foundation and it's about to give way. So you're about to see somebody's collapse. See, and this is why you don't want to carry their karma over to you. If you see somebody struggling, pull your energy back from that person, because even if you're sleeping with this person, you exchange energy. And this is why people are typically supposed to be married, because you're supposed to carry each other's burdens and help each other along. But if this person is not committed to you, if they're not trying to commit to you and you're having sex with them, their energy or whatever they're going to is going to fall onto you. I know some of you sometimes are having like, why is this happening? Why am I having this bad time? Who are you dealing with? Look at their situation versus yours. If they're in a more effed up situation than you are, you might want to pull your energy back, because it's going to fall on you. You're not married to this person. You're not committed to this person. You owe them nothing. Do not give to an energy that does not give to you. Pull your energy back. Like I said, this is a dishonest person. Beware of shady dealings. That's going to compromise your integrity. The crow is about to come home here, and it's about to roost. So you're about to see something happen to somebody, and this is because of their past actions. This is because of wastefulness. This is because of things they took from people. And I'm not talking about all the time physical theft. They took your strength. They took your sexual energy that they stole from you. They took things from you that you weren't willing to give unless you thought something was going to come out of it. So when we say theft or the Seven of Swords shows up, sometimes it's not. It could be spiritual theft. You've been robbed. Somebody's been robbed here. You've been robbed from a connection. You've been robbed from your energy. And you're in a place, some of you, where you're not happy. You're still dealing with the grief or a loss of a person. You're still dealing with the grief that they left you with this spiritual poison, or their bad ways of thinking about you, or their magic. Their magic, the way their tongue spoke about you, could have put you in a bad place. You don't even know it. They could have been speaking to their family about you, or friends, or lovers, or third parties. Yeah, they this, they that. This is why I'm not with them. They're this, they're that. They're this, they're gonna fail. They only up because of me. They're trying to take everything from you verbally, and you don't even hear this. And I did get a card yesterday on hearing and eyesight. So I'm hearing you never heard this before. I'm hearing you've never seen this before because this person never showed it to you. But the spiritual world sees it. Your spirit team sees it. They're ready to redirect your energy. But Spirit says, if you don't follow your intuition, I can't talk to you. They're talking to you through your intuition. And if your intuition is off because you're not healed, you can't hear Spirit talking to you. This is why other people need to interpret it for you sometimes. Because you can't hear it, because if you're in a place of healing or you're in a place of hurt, you can't follow your intuition. This is why you watch tarot, because some people are different. They're sent here for a different reason and for different messages. And they're supposed to give you the messages. It's not really supposed to cost you to get a message, to get an understanding. It's supposed to be free. But Spirit can't talk to you. So they're talking to you through the tarot. They're talking to you through the tarot, or they're talking to you with somebody with this type of energy here, a high priestess energy. I've gotten to the point where the Seven of Swords just constantly shows up. And I'm like, stealing, nobody's taking anything from me. They are taking from you. They're taking your energy. They're taking your spirituality. Because the reason why they can take your spirituality is because if your intuition is off and you're just like, I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to trust this person. That's how they're robbing you. They want to keep you in an energy where you don't know. They want to keep you in a place where you don't know or can't understand what's going on. You should be able to walk up to a person and go, something's off. I'm not going to take this chance. That's how strong and on a beam your energy is supposed to be. You got people around you that are sapping you. It's not just a lover. This is family members too. They're sucking the life out of you. You don't even see it. They're sucking the life out of you because they know who you are in the long run. So if they keep agitating you or causing chaos or causing arguments, how can you focus? How can you heal and how can you step into your intuition with constant drama around you? You can't. How can you step into your intuition with love on the brain? With why is this person doing this to me? Are they going to commit to me? What do they want from me? We shouldn't have to ask 21 questions. It should be 21 reasons why you're with this person, not 21 questions. Now, you know I'm hearing that song, 21 Reasons. I can give you 21 reasons why I'm still in love with you. If you sit down and you can't give somebody 21 reasons why they're in love, why you're in love with them or why they're in love with you, somebody should be able to give you 21 reasons. I'm in love with you because of this. I'm in love with you because of this. I'm in love with you because of this. If somebody can't tell you that, why they're in love with you, or why you're in love with them, if you can't sit down and write 21 reasons, something's off. Something's off and it needs to be examined. A foundation is about to give way. All right, some type of shaky foundation because it was built on lies anyways. Anything that's built on lies, and that's why the tower sometimes shows up in the reverse. Anything built on lies, it's not gonna last. It's a shaky foundation to begin with. A relationship, when you're going forward, has to be built on a truth. And if people are not giving you the truth, then the foundation is going to eventually crumble. So how can you have something without these truths? You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Maybe this person has come back forward. Maybe they're talking to you, but they still haven't given you the truth. And that's built on a false foundation and it's going to crumble. Guess what? Somebody is about to suffer the consequences of their past actions. If you don't want it to be you, Aqua, show me this person, Spirit. Show me the person that's about to suffer from their past actions, from foolish actions, from entanglements and foolish actions. This is somebody who could have come back towards you and they wanted to come in out of the cold. This person could have recently come back towards you because now they see the damage. They see the damage now. They're not down and out right now, but you might have restored their faith by letting this person come back around. You could have restored their faith because that's what the Five of Pentacles means in the reverse. Faith restored. All right. This could be a turn for the better. This is spiritual awareness. The Five of Pentacles reverse. Renewed faith. This is better health. Somebody could have gotten a job. But remember that the Five of Pentacles in the reverse could still be negative too. It still could be hardship, just like the upright position. This could be problems involving money or income or health. This could be despair. So clarify the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. So some of you have let somebody come in back from out in the cold. So if you accepted this energy back in, they might have came in with an offer here. So faith has been restored. Faith has been restored for some of you with a person. But is it on a shaky foundation? Because if they didn't tell you this truth and they gave you this offer, here's the Ten of Swords right at the bottom of the deck. And honestly, the Ten of Swords, I think it was reversed. It could have been. So this is an inevitable end, okay? Somebody could have came back out of the cold, came back towards you with an offer, but there's an inevitable end here. And the whole thing is the title. They refuse to giving you the truth. If they had given you the truth, it's not on shaky foundations, and then it could last. But there's an inevitable end here. There's also a drastic change here. You know what this could mean too? This person that's come back in and give you this offer, if they didn't come back in with a full truth, this is the recurrence of past difficulties. This could also be a disruption in the connection. Somebody could pass over too. They could get news of somebody passing over and it delays this reunion. Or not reunion, but you guys coming back together. Something else could come in. Something else could happen that could affect the reunion here. If somebody has come back to you out of the cold and gave you an offer, it's on shaky foundation here. And something's about to collapse. What's the Ten of Swords reverse? Yep. Some of you have love for this person, and that's why you allowed them back in with the Ace of Cups. But something's going to turn here. Something's going to turn. You let them back in because you have a pure heart here with the Ace of Cups, and you love this person. But you're going to find out soon that they're not for you. It's an incompatible connection. This person is not for you. They're not for you. I don't care how much you want to see it. This person's not for you, whomever I'm talking to. I want to get an outcome, a solid outcome for that situation. Give me a solid outcome, Spirit, please, and thank you for that particular situation. You're going to come out on top. There's the Star card here. You're going to come out healed. So if you're thinking that this is going to hurt you, it's not. It's going to heal you, because this is when the realization sets in. This is when you look at this person and you're clearly going to start to see them for who they are. And once you do, the doors are going to open. Why is the Star card here? There it is. The doors will open. Some of you, for the first time, I feel like you're going to meet a twin flame or something that just gives you a drive. If you haven't been with a twin flame, I still feel like some of you are about to get that energy. You're about to become into balance and alignment. And you have to trust the process. You're on the right path. Things are going to align for you. And you know what 1441 means too? And I keep saying that, or 4114 or whatever I saw, vice versa, however it was. There's a new love on the way, but you have to be open to it and be willing to explore the new opportunities that are coming your way. There's a lover dynamic that's coming. But it's only when you realize or get this healing from this other situation. You're going to heal because the star card is here. Tell me about the star card and the lovers here. There's a good mix. Look at this. 3 of Pentacles. The work is in progress. That's what Spirit says. The work is in progress. Or you are a work in progress. That's what's going on here. The 3 of Pentacles, the star card, you are a work in progress. What's coming here for the star? Yep, you are a work in progress. Some of your finances are going to dramatically change. As soon as you realize that this is a false energy or a false person, things are going to move very quickly for you. And then you have an offer coming in, the Page of Cups. What is this offer? What is this offer coming in with the Page of Cups here? There's the Empress here. This is you. This is you stepping into this energy. You're about to be in an abundant energy. Some of you have it all coming. Just do not block this blessing. Tell me about the Empress here. There's going to be people that try to knock you off your course. Spirit says this is the truth. There's going to be people that come in and be in competition with you. They're no match for you. They're no match for you. And I often pay attention to this depiction because there's 2 on each side that are fussing and arguing, but look at you in the center. You're like, I'm going to stand alone. I'm not in competition with anyone. Let them fight, let them frolic, let them be in competition. You're going to stand no matter what. And Spirit says that's the truth with the Ace of Swords here. You have some type of clarity coming in. You have some type of truth. This is about wielding the sword wisely to bring clarity and order. That is the oldest meaning I know of with the Ace of Swords. You're going to wield the sword wisely. The Sun is coming. The Strength card is here. Judgment is here. Tell me about the Ace of Swords here. Yep. The Ace of Swords, once you get to this clarity and order, is going to bring in the Ace of Cups. 2 aces. Some of you may be moving or want to move. New activities or environment. There's your friend here. It's a King of Cups. This person knows how to act. Their emotions are intact. This person is coming in with pure love. Clarify this King of Cups here. Yep, there they are. Another ace on the board. I kind of feel like it's surrounding this this King of Cups. So you're going to get the Ace of Swords with this person. You're going to get the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. See how it's surrounding that King of Cups? Why wouldn't you want the clarity? Why wouldn't you want the love and the finances? This person is able to offer you a lot of things here. If we get another ace, that's all you're going to need. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, this person knows how to show affection. They know how to talk to you. They know how to be clear about things. And they're okay with finances. This person moves different. They move different. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but not necessarily. This could be in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and heavy Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Tell me more about this King of Cups here. This is somebody who's ready to take a leap of faith. It's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're ready for a new beginning. Tell me more about the King of Cups here. This is somebody who's endured a loss. They know what it feels like. Tell me more about this King of Cups on the board here. Yep, there it is. They're coming with a love offer. I'm going to get another deck. I want to ask if you can trust this offer. No, I think I'm going to use the same deck. Can you trust this Knight of Cups here? Can you trust the Knight of Cups offer here? Based on what I see, I'm going to say yes. And based on what I see surrounding this King of Cups, you can trust this offer. This person is not going to do anything but put you in a better position. Whether it's a masculine or feminine coming your way, this person is going to be able to put you in a better position. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles here. Yep, and guess what else? Hit the floor, but I'm going to pick it up. They definitely are going to offer you a commitment. And this is how you're going to know who this person is. They're going to offer you a commitment. Like, hey, you know, do you want to be in a relationship? Tell me more about this Hierophant here. This person knows the rules. They want to follow the rules. They're not going to put you in competition. They're not. Tell me more about this. It could be a Taurus. It could be a Taurus. Justice is on the board. This person is going to balance out everything for you. Yep. And you're going to be damn happy about it. You're able to stand on your own, or they are able to stand on their own. You know, if this person sees you this way, if they see you in the Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody who believes in you. They believe in you. Yep. This is somebody who feels like you can stand on your own through anything. So if you don't believe this, this person is going to make you believe this. In a love dynamic, the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's, they get well-deserved success. Like they feel like you deserve this. So whatever offer they are going to give you, they feel like you deserve it. And this is also pleasure too. And this is also prosperity as a result from past efforts. This is also could be, you could inherit something. Like if you go with this person, not to say that that's what you are going to do, but this person could have a home or property. They can invite you in. They have material security. They have that, or this, you'll be an added income, like a, not a, how can I put this and make it sound right? You're going to be I want to say an asset to this person, or they're going to be an asset to you. This is somebody that they take good care of themselves. This is also the mentality that money can't buy you love, but it feels good. This person sees you as a wife or a husband. They see you as self-sufficient. And if you're self-employed, this definitely applies. They feel like you're beautiful and you're a person of grace. They feel like you have skills and talents and you have a sound business sense. So this person looks up to you, or they will. Or this person could be an animal lover too. Or this could be you. Give me one more card to close this out. Spirit, please, and thank you, and tell me about this situation. There you go. This is your divine counterpart. Queen of Pentacles was already on the board, okay? There's the King of Pentacles there. It's underneath there somewhere. You two together, this is a power couple. You guys are going to be able to bring things together to one another. So that's what this is all about. The King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles on the board. And that's why this person sees you as an empress, because together, that's the kind of energy you guys will have. Give me one on this King of Pentacles here. Oh, didn't quite come out. Give me one on the King of Pentacles here. Clarify this King of Pentacles. I don't, you know what? It's clarified by the Tower. But I kind of feel like this person could have their own construction business. They could be into demolition. They could be in the military or were in the military. It's something about this person that's affiliated with the Tower, because we get the Tower a lot here with this energy that I'm picking up on. So I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with their work. This person could have decided to change their whole life around. They could have a lot of energy. This is somebody who challenges the world's view. So the way they see things, you know, they challenge it. This is somebody who, I don't know, maybe they lost their whole family. Maybe they lost their mother. They might not have a father. They may have lost both parents. This could also be somebody too that's moving to a new home. This is whoever is moving to a new home. If you meet somebody and they say, I just bought this house, or I just moved into this home or this apartment, that's the person. If they say, no, I wasn't living there, I just moved there, I just got a new place, it's because they found a new sense of freedom and they're separating themselves from other people who don't see eye to eye with them. They could be moving away from their family. They're doing this because they know they have the potential, or they already are halfway there. And if they meet you, it's going to be like the icing on the cake. Yeah. Give me one on this Tower. Give me one on the Tower card here. All right, two fell. Yep, this is somebody who wants to work with you. They're going to be passionate about it. And they're the 9 of Pentacles. There you are with the 10 of Pentacles with this person. Stop blocking your blessings, guys. Look, communication, arrows of love is coming in. Cupid's arrow, that's the one that fell on the floor. This person is ready to shoot you. Don't miss the mark, okay? Don't duck, don't dodge this arrow, because it's pointed directly at you. Don't dodge the arrow, because if you do, you're going to lose a huge opportunity here while you're waiting for someone who's never going to give you that commitment that you seek. Do not do this anymore. Do not do this anymore. A change of attitude is necessary. A whole transformation is necessary. You have to tear down that foundation, the way you've been thinking, and it's time to rebuild. And this is why the Tower has been frequently coming out. I often investigate cards that come out a lot. If you do the tarot and you keep seeing the same card repetitive in different meanings, in different readings, it's time to severely look at that meaning. Did I use the right word? Severely. Yeah. It's time to get to focus on that card and see what it is. It's time for you to rip this foundation down because it was built on shaky grounds anyways. You have to rip it down, tear it down, and rebuild the way you see things, the way you think, and to change your perspective so that you can get this at the end of the rainbow, so that you can get this pot of gold. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I love you all. Please comment after the live, okay? Please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Let me know that you were here, guys. Love you all. Thank you for coming on with me. And we'll catch you later, guys. Bye for now.